Hey yo, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source, your source for celeb news. Now today we have, hey yo man, we got Masterpiece Camp with a response to Mr. Clubhouse. You follow what I'm saying, man? SWAT team storming an artist's home, okay? We got Young Thug being disrespected at the mall. Tasha K responds to Cardi winning that $4 million defamation. That's right, the number keeps jumping up. You see what I'm saying? We got a Bow Wow, all right? Just Bow Wow, okay? And Shaq talking about his encounter with Prince. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you're feeling any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that, man. That notification bell's waiting for you to tap it, so go on and give it a tap. And that subscribe button's waiting for you to subscribe, so go on and subscribe, man. You see what I'm saying? Hey, yo, Damon, we know you out there. You might as well subscribe, too, since you ain't done it yet. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes we got to get personal over here, man. Mark did it, okay? Let's get right to it, man. What's my time looking like over here? You just started. Okay, whatever. Look. In the story that should have been made its way to the Chappelle Show on one of them true Hollywood story skits, right? Shaquille O'Neal, right, spoke about his first encounter with the legendary Prince. Okay? Now, Shaq recalled the events of that night, and he stated that during one of the All-Star weekends, right, Shaq had an opportunity to meet with Prince. And Prince was one of his favorite entertainers. Now, Prince was having some kind of a beauty competition or something like that. Although, I'm sure that when women were around Prince, you would think it's like a beauty competition. Anyway, he was having some kind of beauty competition in Minneapolis. There's probably only 8 people in Minneapolis. Hey, look, man, it's definitely about 13 people, okay? And my boy G snatched up one of the ladies that's out there. You know what I'm saying? So you can start dwindling down those numbers if you're looking for a lady. Now, anyway, look, Prince wanted to meet Shaq, right? And Shaq wanted to meet Prince, okay? Because, Prince is a huge basketball fan. Now, Shaq stated, he said, quote,
Prince was having the most beautiful girl in the world competition. Prince is from Minneapolis and was in this club called the Glam Slam upstairs, hanging there like he owned the place, which I later found out he does.
Shaq, why I feel like I knew that before you said anything? Anyway, Shaq is probably like,
Celeb, let me continue. So I'm downstairs. This big guy taps me. Prince want to see you.
Shaq then states that when he went upstairs, he saw 20 women feeding Prince grapes or something like that. You know what I'm saying? While completely ignoring his 7'1" presence, okay? Look, you know how you can feel when a person enters a room or stands behind you, man? Can you imagine how much more you feel when the person who enters the room is 8 feet, okay? His footsteps probably sound like Goliath or something like the giant from Jack and the Beanstalk stepping into the room. Now, Shaq stated, quote, he said,
I go upstairs. Prince got the finest girls I ever seen in my life. Feeding them grapes. Combing his hair. Doing his toes. All of them were just looking at Prince. They weren't even looking at me. I guess Prince was saying he was going to marry the most beautiful girl in the world. So he had girls from everywhere just trying to impress him. He even had some girls acting like mannequins.
Right? Mannequins? Fam, this can't be life, man. People were acting like mannequins, man. I'll never get to the point where I have women around me acting like mannequins. And if they do, they have a mental issue. I got to be reporting it I got to call somebody to come and get them.
Girls acting like mannequins, standing stiff the whole time. It was him and about 20 girls up there feeding them grapes.
Didn't you say that already, Shaq?
And you thought NBA players live large.
Close quote. Well, now we know that Prince did too. At 5'2". You see what I'm saying? Look, I can't make this up. Look, your boy, Bow Wow. The man has been having quite a bumpy ride recently, okay? He was on Twitter getting clowned because although he's been doing music for years, no one can seem to name 3 of his songs. And don't ask me if I could pull it off because I will quickly switch the subject on your behind. You follow what I'm saying, man? Now, someone asked Bow Wow, do you have any regrets? If you could have done it all again, what would you change, right? And Bow Wow responded to the post by posting, quote, just been an actor and never touched music, close quote. I wonder if he said that because the music industry is just toxic, or if he's like, because my music was kind of low-key whack to me. You see what I'm saying? I mean, it kind of sucks. Like, the man just acknowledged that he devoted years of his life to a career that he regrets. But technically, right? Technically, that could be a lot of us. Like, the way things are designed in society, it's like schooling funnels you into one career path. And if you realize on the back end that you made a misstep, you're stuck with your decision. But figure this out, man. What if the Most High came directly to you and told you, right? Like, that what you do in life and who you have around you in life, you have been uniquely crafted to handle. Like, if he was like, yo, I gave you the people around you, you know what I'm saying? So that you could make them better as humans. Look, you and you alone bring out certain positive traits out of the people that are around you. No one else can do it the way that you do it in particular. Well, would that be such a burden, man? Am I making sense? You like Celeb, are you high again? Look, I don't get high. You see what I'm saying? I'm high off of life. Anyway, what's my time? Okay, look. As you already know, right, Tasha K lost that court case against Cardi B. At first, I heard that she had to pay like $1.2 million or something crazy like that, right? Then I heard about lawyers' fees and all this other stuff. The number jumped up to $3 million. I was like, damn, right? That hurts, okay? Then I watched Tasha K give her first statement concerning the outcome of the case, and she said it was $4 million. They asking for all kinds of money, crazy money. You see what I'm saying? I died right there when I heard $4 million, okay? But then I remember I had to report this joint to you. So I came back to like, look, they might as well put her in debtor's jail as far as I'm concerned. Like, cause that's where I would be. I would be in debtor's jail. I can't pay it. And they'd be like, then go to jail. Now she provided a response, and it was sort of unusual because it was written out. And you know, she freestyles her content. And like, she freestyles it rather well. I'll give her that. You see what I'm saying? Better than me, at least. If you think, right, I say nah mean and you know what I'm saying, a whole lot, don't let me freestyle, okay? Anyway, her angle in her response was not so much that she claimed the woman had them fever bumps, if you know what I mean, right? Which was categorically proven to be untrue, but she came from an angle of she went up against a media machine whose sole aim is to sell promiscuity and violence, and which crushes anything that stands in its way. Hey, yo, take a listen briefly to her response. Take a listen.
Didn't change a single thing about any of it. I've learned so much. Every moment was incredibly powerful and insightful. The verdict handed down on Monday was no shock to myself, my husband, or my legal team. We are prepared, and we were prepared for this challenge from the beginning. Prepare for the worst, as we said. We called bluff against a machine that wanted to bully me for not wavering from my personal beliefs. A machine that has corporate interests to protect prostitution, drug use, promiscuity, and to glorify the violence that wreaks havoc on our society and in our neighborhoods.
Now, she said that the verdict handed down on Monday was no shock to herself, her husband, and her legal team. She said, quote, "We called bluff against a machine that wanted to bully me for not wavering from my personal beliefs. A machine that has corporate interests to protect prostitution, drug use, promiscuity, and to glorify the violence that wreaks havoc in our society and in our neighborhood." Close quote. Look, here's the thing, man. A lot of what, how can I say this, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, while I was listening, right? Like, I was saying in my head, like, yo, if she brings God into this, I know that there's a problem. Like, I know that she probably is mad wrong. And then she brought God into it. Because everybody always brings God into it, I think, when they're guilty. You see what I'm saying? Especially when they don't normally talk about God. Like, if God ain't in their usual conversation. You see what I'm saying? Listen, man, here's the thing. When you make a statement, right, and it sounds mad different from your normal speech, I'm inclined to feel like that ain't you that spoke. You get what I'm saying, man? Like, it sounded weird with the way that you just got to watch it for yourself. Like, if you see the response and you're interested or whatever, you'll notice exactly what I'm talking about. Where you just look at the person and say, even if she wrote that, like, that ain't you. What you are is what we get. You see what I'm saying? Like, you'll know, well, look, everything that I do here is already written out. So if I wrote something out, it's gonna sound just like this. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm actually reading something to you right now. Like this whole thing that we're doing here, this is all read. I'm reading right now, okay? You're like, oh, is that why you stutter so much? Don't come at me, okay? Let me do my shout outs real quick. I'm sick and tired of y'all. Yo. Shout out to my girl, my girl, Mini Chi. I don't even want to say my girl anymore, because you know what I'm saying? Like, I might get in trouble from folk. Look, shout out to Mini Chi, okay? Mini Chi, I always give you shout outs, but I gave you another one, okay? Check this out, man. Mini Chi said, look, she said, you're the only YouTube channel I joined for the badge club. I thought I'd let you know, cause I love how you always bring me the daily dose of source news, okay? And then she gave Keys shout out. Where Keys at? Yeah, Keys is over here. You know what I'm saying? She gave shout out. I said, yo, that's why we love you, right? And then I'm like, yo, man, I low-key think a particular month is fond of you too, if you know what I mean, right? But I ain't say no names. Crown Me November came out from behind the bush. Talk about damn celeb. I read these comments too. I told you that in confidence. My bad. You know I be running my mouth. Don't tell people things and you know that they run their mouth. You see what I'm saying? My mouth's gonna get me in trouble, man, but people been saying that for years. You like, then that means it's a long time coming. Please, okay? Please. Shout out to Raul's Aquatics and Reptile. My man was under the weather, man. You know what I'm saying? But he said, I'm back. You see what I'm saying? He said, I was ill and down and out for a week, but I'm back. You know what I'm saying? Full recovery. Hey, yo, shout out to you, man. Shout out to healing. Shout out to the Most High for healing you, man. Bringing you back, big dog. You know what I mean? Raul's Aquatics and Reptiles. You know the man got a YouTube channel, man. You see what I'm saying? That joint is mad relaxing, man. It's good. It's good for your psyche. It's good for your mental, especially after pandemic. Be sure to check out Raul's Aquatics and Reptiles. I'm always shouting this man out. Shout out to you, big bro. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? Hey, yo, man, shout out to Life Elite. My man said, right? How can you say the baby can read the word Adidas on a sneaker that flew at him without laughing? You know what I'm saying? He said, I think I woke my neighbor up. You know what I'm saying? Shout out from Sweden. I'm like, oh, shoot. I said, I'm wondering if he's showing me a negative because he looks like a brother. They're brothers in Sweden, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to Sweden, big dog. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you coming through. Pandroid Digital said laptop, not laptop. I'm like, really? We doing that? Samson Sonny Boy said, yo, 1.8 GPA doesn't matter because he's very successful in life. Raw talent is better than an effing GPA. I think I agree with you, son. You see what I'm saying? Let's get right back to it, man, so we can wrap this bad boy up, man. You know what I'm saying? Who's texting me over here, man? Never mind all that, okay? We doing more important things over here. You know what I'm saying? It would suck if somebody came back like, yo, your mama died. I'd be like, no! Like, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, look. Young Thug was walking through the Lenox Mall in Atlanta, right? And somebody was like, oh, there goes a rapper. Let me give Young Thug a hard time. And they did this. Take a look.
Favorite rapper, Future, boy. Future, what's up, boy? Favorite rapper, Future, boy. Future, what's up, boy?
Hey, yo, what's wrong with people, man? I blame the pandemic. 6 months inside the house, and folks are crazy. You see what I'm saying? Like, I mean, look. I knew it was bad, right? When during the pandemic, the news was like, Italy has just lost their internet because everybody was playing Fortnite. It's almost like there was a hush of silence in every living room across America when we realized, oh shoot, we could lose the internet. You see what I'm saying? Now folks are trying to dap Thugger up, calling him Future. Look, Young Thugger's probably like, please don't call me Future. I'm not trying to pay for 13 children. You know what I'm saying? Look, in case you ain't already know, right? NBA YoungBoy is on house arrest in Utah. I know how hard it is to keep an eye on people in Utah. Anyway, the man was waiting to go to trial on some federal gun charges, right? Meanwhile, back at the ranch, you know what I'm saying? Or rather, back in Texas, right? NBA's mom's crib was raided by SWAT. Yesterday afternoon, 3 dudes were arrested, and they also seized multiple weapons there, right, during the raid. Now, the Popo was executing a warrant that was connected with a shooting. Now, the shooting took place back in, November, involving a man that was shot in the head, but survived. It's crazy, right? People survive getting shot in the head. Two of the men had charges ranging from aggravated robbery to aggravated assault. Now, we don't know if Young Boy's mom was in the crib, but I'm sure that situation ain't helping nobody, especially NBA YoungBoy, who's like, damn. You see what I'm saying? And finally, hey, yo, we done told you, right? That Master P had a response to folks that find themselves pocket watching the man. And his response was nothing short of masterful. When the man was compared to Nick Cannon monetarily, his response was a clip of Nick Cannon praising himself and crediting him as a huge influence on his life. And isn't that what it should be, man? We should be hooking people up to the point that they start looking better than us. You see what I'm saying? Like, they start looking, well, some of you like, I don't know about better than me. Okay, they should look better than how you met them to begin with. You see what I'm saying? My aim in life is to always leave things in better condition than how I found it. And that definitely includes people. Are you following what I'm saying, man? Like, that's why I'm here, man. And you'll be better off you'll be better. You like, yo, can you get the sentence out? Yo, I'm trying, okay? That's the other me talking. Look, you're better off after having tuned in. That's what I was trying to say before I was rudely interrupted by me, okay? Never mind all that. Look, Master P's top lieutenant, Big Court, has chimed in with a strong message, dare I say, last message, for you know who. You like, just say his name. No, okay? Anyway, take a listen to what Big Court had to say concerning, Mr. 100. Take a listen.
It is clickbait, and when you got a motherfucker just talking and they do anything for money, that's some superhead shit. You know what I'm saying? Lil Buddy is basically the superhead of Clubhouse and hip hop and all that shit right now. You know what I mean? When you sitting and you just talking reckless and you'll just talk about any and everybody. And then when you start talking about facts, I think Lil Buddy's supposed to have, a diaper company or something like that. I don't know what it's called. I've never seen it. I've never seen it in stores. I never heard anybody talk about it. So what I'm saying is for these media companies and these people who have so much to say and love to feed the negativity, are you vetting the people that are saying this bullshit? You know what I'm saying? Like what they got going on. You know what I'm saying? So Lil Buddy just said, oh, I do this and I do that, and y'all just take it as law. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to find out what he doing. And my thing is, you got to look at this, a common denominator, motherfucker, right?
That shit went viral like a motherfucker. That shit on fucking Hip Hop DX. That shit.
I don't want to get too personal, but I'm just saying, when you have one person that is at odds with so many people that he know, people that he don't know, you know what I'm saying? That he's probably the problem. You know what I'm saying? He's probably the problem. And we know about what you say and all of this old negative shit and tearing people down. And I don't even want to tear him down. I'm only just saying the facts. I don't know what he does outside of what he's done. I know he's called Ray J his boss, Nick Cannon his boss, and Birdman his boss. And see, I don't even want to get messy. But all I want to say is, the people around you perfect, they shit all together, because we know that's not true. You know what I'm saying? We know that's not true, because all of us are flawed. So I'm just saying, but there is smut and dirt and all kind of bullshit with the people who you quote unquote call yourself riding for. Let's just, and this is not opinion, this is just fact. And again, I want to emphasize, I'm not tearing Buddy down. I'm not trying to get into a back and forth social media shit. That's not my thing. You know what I mean? But it's facts. We just speaking facts, not opinion, not innuendo.
Yo, heavy stuff right there, man. Look. We at a stage right now, right, in the culture where we need relief from the bullish in the culture. And certain groups and camps would love the de-escalation of beef, okay? Like, we love de-escalation of beef. Unfortunately, the only content that seems to pop in our culture is beef and bullish. So we gotta make sure and aim to rep brands that promote things where the culture is better off than when we found it. Yo, when Sauce first found me, right? Sauce was like, hey, yo, man, we're gonna try to do this channel in the whole 9 yards. I'm gonna let you know right now, the culture loves beef. You know what I'm saying? So if we do a lot of beef stuff, it's gonna pop. And I was like, I don't really feel comfortable doing a lot of beef stuff. You see what I'm saying? And if I do cover beef, I'm gonna try to spin it somehow. You know what I mean? Look. Let me be clear. Okay, Big Court, Holding Court Podcast, Master P, Generals in the Culture. You see what I'm saying, man? These guys is like, yo, man, we need to kill all that beef stuff. We need to kill all the nonsense, all the killing, and all the threats. We need to knock all that off, man. You know what I'm saying? Take a look at what a real boss does in the culture. Take a look.
I've been from the hood from day one, so when people talking about they from Compton, your story can't be nothing like my story. Mm-hmm. You from Compton, you claim the hood or whatever you from. And P, being from New Orleans, I invited P into my life, Compton. Watts. I got a youth center in Watts. Man, we leave Watts and go to Compton and do the same shit.
The more we make, the more we can give. And anybody that's here, one of y'all make it, y'all don't owe us nothing, just come back and give and help the next generation.
We're so proud of Master P coming out helping us, the people here in Compton.
That's how you do it. When you give back, this is how you prosper. See, he know that's the key to his success, to give back. And so we appreciate you in the city of Compton.
I love you, Master P.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
Thanks and peace up to Master P, man, giving back to the community, taking time when everybody else forgets about the needy and the people that are hurting.
It's incredible, man. It's awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate everything you guys are doing for us in the community.
21 years of this, giving back. Happy Thanksgiving.
Master P, thank you. These are sweet.
Mikey's not here?
Family and friends.
Yeah.
Master P.
God bless you, Master P.
This shit, not just for Thanksgiving, for Christmas. I did a concert at the Watts Tower. P was involved. Never talked about it.
You're like, yeah, but you know what? That's Thanksgiving. Everybody does that during Thanksgiving. Oh, is that what we doing now? Okay, look, what else does a real boss do, Sauce? Take a look.
I got so much footage of P coming to Compton every year.
You like, it's the holidays. It's the holiday. Everybody do it. I would give my ops a bicycle and a Barbie doll. Look, you might be in a giving mood. Okay, fine, right? But it ain't restricted to the holidays with Master P, man. Hey, yo, check this out.
We traveled with P because P had a team. This is before I even had a team. It inspired me to start the AAU program. But we got pros in the league right now. P had rent the bus, man, take care of all these kids. A lot of them stayed at his house. We talking about DeMar, we talking about Brandon, like, who lived at his house, man.
And this would be the house in Bel Air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The house in
mansion
Bel Air.
in Bel Air.
Yeah.
Right.
So we go over there, we do whatever, go over there, and the kids is like, and DeMar probably was 12, and kids was 11, 12. He took care of them, man. We go to Vegas, we ain't staying in no bullshit hotel. We staying in the penthouse. And the kids are staying in the penthouse, man. So, the money he was spending, like, out the pockets, like, straight,
You see that, man? Leave stuff, including the culture, in better condition than when you found it. Are you following what I'm saying, man? Anybody that's in the media or whatever, man, that's even listening to Celebs Source, man. First of all, man, you know what I'm saying? Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to like and be sure to subscribe. But secondly, all right, more importantly, okay? If you're in media, if you're in the culture, man, leave things better than when you found it, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we need, man. We need more. Because if we do that, maybe our friends won't get killed. How about that? You see what I'm saying? And the people that we like, that are into entertainment, maybe they won't get killed neither. And you let us know what you think in the comments below. Do you leave things in better condition than when you found it? Is that a good philosophy to have? Or am I an idiot for that? You might be like, Celeb, you an idiot, but for other reasons. Whatever. You see what I'm saying? I don't really care. You know what I mean? You can't hurt me. I'm a teacher. I don't have any feelings. I don't have any emotions. Okay? You can't hurt me. All right? Our superintendents are doing enough of that anyway. Anyway, look. Be sure to like, be sure to subscribe. Thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source. Your source for celeb news.